The thing keeping you poor isn't your paycheck. It's your mouth. You pray, but you break your own prayers with your own tongue. God tied poverty to 6 words, and I'm about to show you all 6. Scripture says, death and life are in the power of the tongue. 5 of them will wound you. The 6th costs you the most. And you say it every single morning. But before we start, a warning. Most people stop watching on the 3rd word because it hits too close to home. Don't stop, because by the end, I'll show you how to reverse all of it. Number 1. Did you say this today? I'll do it. I'll start soon. I've got big plans. Proverbs 14:23 speaks sharply. All hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. Mere talk leads to poverty. You explain your plans for hours, but never begin. You talk, but you don't produce. That talk has a bill, and your wallet is paying it. But that's not the worst one. The 2nd word is sneakier, because you enjoy saying it. Number 2. Did you hear? You know what they did? Gossip. Sounds harmless, right? Proverbs 16:28 says a gossip separates the closest of friends. Now connect it to money. Every opportunity that could make you rich comes through a person. A tip, a partnership, an open door. And all of it rests on one thing: trust. When you talk behind someone's back, the person listening smiles, but thinks, so that's how they talk about me too. In that moment, a door closes. You don't even hear it. So which side are you on? The one gossiping or the one forced to listen? If you gossip, comment 1. If you listen, comment 2. Be honest, nobody's watching. But the 3rd word coming up goes straight to God's ear. Number 3. Here's where most people stop the video, because everyone says this one. I'm so done. Same thing every day. What kind of life is this? Complaint after complaint. Sounds ordinary, but it knocked an entire generation off its path. The Israelites were one step from the promised land. All they had to do was walk, but they started grumbling. But then in Numbers 14:28, God said something chilling. As surely as I live, I will do to you the very thing I heard you say. Their complaints became their own outcome. They signed their future with their mouths. Quick, how many times have you complained today, before noon even? Drop the number in the comments. 1 digit is enough. Your job, your paycheck, the very thing you name is the thing you're sealing. The very same ear that heard them in the desert hears you today. But the truly frightening part is who a person lies to the most. The answer is in the 4th word. Number 4. Stop and listen, because this one will probably hit you the hardest. I just can't do it. Nobody in my family gets rich. This is just my fate. Speaking against your own future. Proverbs 18:21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. When you say these things, you're not praying. You don't even notice. But you're declaring something. And what you declare slowly becomes your reality. Watch this order carefully. The blessed people in Scripture first believed, then spoke, then saw. The same order works in you, but you believe in poverty, you speak poverty, and then you live poverty. The order is right, the direction is wrong. So what was that sentence repeated in your family, generation after generation? Was it money never stays with us or something else? Write it in the comments. Now stop for a second. Take a deep breath. Because by now maybe you saw yourself in 3, maybe 4 of these, and something inside you got heavy. Let that weight go. This video isn't here to accuse you. It's here to set you free. Every hole you dug with your mouth, you can fill back in with your mouth. God didn't give you a tongue to curse yourself. He gave it to bless. Hold on to that, because the last 2 words are the most expensive, and we're about to see them both. Number 5. Hey, it'll do. I exaggerated a little, but whatever. Lies and exaggeration. Look small, right? Proverbs 21:6 answers. A fortune made by a lying tongue is a fleeting vapor. Just like vapor, you reach for it, you can't hold it. That little sales lie that it'll do distortion might pay you today. But God says even if you earn it, it won't stay in your hands. Because what comes by lying leaves by lying. And now we've reached that sixth word I promised from the very start. You said it this morning. Almost everyone does. Number 6. Okay, I promise. I'll handle it. Don't worry. The promise made without thinking. This is the one that cost you the most. Ecclesiastes 5:5 is clear. It is better not to make a vow than to make one and not fulfill it. Proverbs 29:20 is even sharper. Do you see someone who speaks in haste? There is more hope for a fool than for them. You say yes to everyone. You make promises you can't keep. And every broken promise tears away a piece of your reputation. And reputation is money's invisible partner. When it leaves, the money leaves too. And you won't even know why. So there they are. Empty talk, gossip, complaint, speaking against your own future, lies, and the thoughtless promise. Now let's lift off the weight that carried you this far. You don't need a new life to change your tongue. You just need a new sentence. James 3 says a tiny rudder turns a massive ship. Your tongue is the rudder of your life. And that rudder is in your hand right now, this very second. So here's the one thing I'll ask of you. Whichever of these 6 words hits you hardest, don't say it for just one day. Just one day. Leave the rest to God. Comment which one you chose. A number from 1 to 6 is enough. Because calling a thing by its name out loud is the first step to breaking free from it. Then send this video to someone whose tongue is holding them back without them knowing. Maybe this is the message that changes their life. And don't forget to subscribe, because here, every day, we talk about the truths that actually change your life. God bless you. You start tomorrow, like we said, just one day.